Welcome to the Academy, a series focused on the basics of Star Wars: The Old Republic. Galactic Seasons in Star Wars: The Old Republic allows you to complete objectives to earn rewards over the course of 5 months. Galactic Seasons is available to both free-to-play players and subscribers at no additional cost, with subscribers having an additional reward track to gain cosmetic rewards from. In addition, you'll gain tokens which you can spend at a vendor to buy previously retired items and access to new strongholds. This video is specifically going to be about Season 3, called Luck of the Draw, and will be running October 20th, 2022 till approximately March 6, 2023. At the time of recording this, the season is live, but if you're coming back later, you will notice that the Galactic Seasons tab is completely missing as the season isn't active. Season 4 is supposed to come sometime in 2023. We'll go over how seasons work in general and then some of the specific stuff for Season 3. So first off, to open the Galactic Seasons menu, roll over the icon of a person in the main menu and choose Login and Season Rewards from the drop-down menu. There are 2 tabs in this window. Make sure to select Galactic Seasons at the top. In the Galactic Seasons panel, you can see what level you are at near the top left. To gain a level in Galactic Seasons, you need to gain 8 Galactic Season points, which you can earn by completing objectives. You can see which objectives are available by clicking the daily and weekly buttons on the top right. So like I said, to earn a level, you need to earn 8 points. Some objectives are worth more points than others, and you can see their value by clicking on them in the objectives list. Only the activities listed in the Seasons Objective tab count for Galactic Seasons points. You can complete 1 daily per day and up to 7 of the 10 weeklies per week. While Galactic Seasons is often compared to a battle pass in other games, it does not need to be purchased in any way and is available to free, preferred, and subscribed players. You will notice there are 2 tracks, a free track at the top and a subscriber track at the bottom. Free-to-play and preferred players can only earn the first set of rewards on the top, while subscribers can earn both. Now here's the fun part that people often ask about. If you subscribe, you do gain the ability to claim rewards retroactively. So players who are trying to save money may be interested in working their way up the track while unsubscribed, and then resubscribing near the end of the season while it's still active and retroactively claiming all the subscriber rewards that they earned. Galactic Seasons is legacy-wide and shared between all your characters on your server. You can play on your Jedi Knight or your Imperial Agent, and they'll both share the same objectives and point score as long as they're on the same server. This also means you could go onto a different server and work on the track independently there as well and earn the rewards a second time on that second server, which is a popular choice for players who like to use Galactic Seasons to earn cartel coins. Keep in mind, if you start late, it is okay. You can start now and later on unlock what you missed near the end with cartel coins or credits. This is also great if you play more casually and don't have time to complete many objectives each week. If you need more info about that, please visit the written guide in the description of this video, but in short, each rank with cartel coins costs 100 cartel coins to unlock, and credits become available later in this season if it's following this previous season's patterns, and they do go up in cost exponentially. So the more you have to buy with credits, the more expensive they get. Now let's talk about Seasons 3 reward track. So there are some differences from previous seasons, the biggest one being that you can earn less cartel coins. However, you can still earn 2,000 free cartel coins by going all the way up the track. You can also earn a new type of reward, which is quite cool. You basically can win ultimate single cartel packs, and you can earn a total of 5. You cannot sell these cartel packs individually, but you can open them, and the contents can range from being kind of boring or inexpensive, or can be incredibly rare, and those items inside the box can be bought, sold, and traded. In addition to that, this season is also dropping a whole bunch more of these special classic kind of packs that you can open up. They could be weapons, decorations, armor, stuff like that, but there's 24 of them on the track, so you'll be getting a ton of Cartel Market items across this whole season. In addition, you'll get 15 Galactic Seasons tokens, which can be spent at the special vendors I'll cover later. You can earn 3,500 tech fragments, which is new this season as far as I can tell. You can get the new companion. Her name is Phalanx. She's the gambling droid. You get her right away at level 1. There's 2 unique armor sets. There's 2 animal mounts and 2 non-animal mounts, one with a really crazy gambling neon colors that you get at rank 100. There's 12 weapons you can only get from the season, and 6 unique decorations, including some interactable ones. There's also all kinds of other good stuff, like some rare crafting materials, including legendary embers. There's a bunch of companion gifts, as well as some titles and stronghold labels. If you do play your way all the way up the track, you'll earn 15 Galactic Seasons tokens this season, though you may have earned some in previous seasons as well. You can hold a total of 15 tokens at any given time. They're legacy-wide, and they do carry over between seasons. You can spend your Galactic Seasons tokens at 2 different vendors located in the supply section of the fleet. They are named Kiat Thavo and Jalet Now, and they carry 2 different types of stock items. So Jalet Now, this vendor is probably the most interesting one and the one most players are interested in. She allows players to purchase previously retired items with Galactic Seasons tokens, including retired companions, mounts, pets, weapons, armors, and more. She also offers 2 unique strongholds for sale that you can only get through Galactic Seasons. The items available rotate on a weekly schedule in 4 different batches that switch over on Tuesdays. They continue to be available even after the season ends, so you can only earn tokens during an active season. So when players get excited about this vendor, it's often because she has the retired companions including Daz Ranos, Shay Vizsla, Nico Carr, and Paxton Rao. In Galactic Seasons Season 3, for this season, Jalet Now also has 1 new exclusive item, and that is the Voracious Rodeer mount. This mount is not available from the track. You'll only be able to see it on the vendor about half the time. It's available on the vendor during the B and D weeks, and the vendor rotates stock every Tuesday in a looping cycle. The other vendor is Kiat Thavo, and he only has 1 unique exclusive Season 3 item as well, and that's called the Vigorous Rodeer mount, which costs 3 tokens. This mount is also not available from the track. So there's 4 different Rodeer mounts, 2 are on the track, 1's on the Kiat Thavo vendor, and 1's on the Jalet Now vendor. So if you're the kind of player who likes to collect everything when a season comes out, you'll want to go grab those 2 as well. Speaking of everything in a season, this season also has a special achievement with a special reward. There are currently a whole bunch of different skins that you can get for this companion, your new companion. As far as I can tell, they're all available on the track except for one, the gold customization. You can get to these achievements very easily from the Galactic Seasons window. There's a nice new button this season. And this objective, this special achievement, is for players who really want to go above and beyond. They want to go even further than just reaching rank 100 on the track. They're the kind of player who maybe plays 3 to 4 times a week and likes to play really efficiently. So if you're one of those absolutely crazy achievement hunters who loves to play the game way too much, here's going to be your goals for reaching that special achievement in Galactic Seasons 3. So first off, complete 100 weekly season objectives out of a possible 140 during the season. You'll need to reach legend rank with the game reputation during the season, not after. And lastly, reach rank 100 on the reputation track during the season. Now let's talk about Season 3's objectives list. They are very similar to the past season, which is good. The previous season worked pretty good, but there are a few new ones thrown in. So here's some common questions I've seen about the objectives. First off, can I complete these objectives in Galactic Season 3 solo? Can I do it alone? So many of these objectives are group focused. For example, there's some operation ones. There is often PvP ones or Galactic Starfighter ones, but there should be enough that you can get pretty far while playing solo. The other question about the objectives is, can I still do them if I'm free to play or preferred? The answer is an absolute yes. You will just have slightly less options if you want to do a full 7 out of 10. If you want tips about the specific objectives, I have been keeping a weekly list that I've been updating every Tuesday morning. And these list off each of the individual objectives, so you can press Ctrl F on your keyboard, type in the name of the objective, and you may be able to find some tips to go through it faster. For example, if you're very canny, some of the flashpoint ones that require you to do 8 points worth of flashpoints, many of these can be finished with just a single flashpoint, sometimes even in story mode. The most confusing objective that isn't there every week but does seem to show up quite a bit is the integrity of the game objective called Catch 20 Cheaters within cantinas or casinos with Phalanx as your active companion. The way this works is you have to go to various cantinas in the galaxy. You can just pick one and stay there or travel around. You're looking for these NPCs called Gambler. They have a green nameplate over their head and they run up to the little slot machines in the galaxy cantinas. What you're looking for is you're going to select that gambler, you're going to have Phalanx, your companion, with you, and you're waiting until they create the cast bar called Acting Suspicious. They'll have a little cast bar beside their name. And when that happens, you can press the red button that shows up at the bottom of your screen. Unfortunately, these gamblers are currently responding very slow, so when you catch one, it disappears for like 3 to 5 minutes. We're hoping that BioWare speeds up the respawn time, but in the meantime, don't forget, there are literally dozens of cantinas across the galaxy, so you can go check another one, or you can always try a different instance as well. You will notice that some of these objectives also ask you to earn game modules or earn reputation with the game faction, GAME. In short, you earn the currency by doing objectives and sometimes can pick them up along the way, and you need to turn them into your companion, who is located in your ship after you've done her starter story quest with Phalanx, your droid companion. And that's everything you need to know about Galactic Seasons Season 3 in Star Wars The Old Republic, running until about March 6, 2023. And if you want to learn more about the new droid companion Phalanx and how you raise her influence and unlock her quests, or you want to learn more about the new reputation system, I'll have 2 videos about those, as well as already having the written guide up on the website SWTORista.com. Speaking of which, if you want to show your support for this ongoing project about Star Wars The Old Republic, please visit SWTORista.com/support. And if you want more videos like this to show up on your YouTube homepage, subscribe to this channel. As always, may the Force be with you.